Hey everyone, it's Whitney. Um, I wanted to share my one of my number one tools to help families when they're schooling from home. And I utilize this particular super basic positive behavioral chart all the time with families. And it works for lots of different types of behaviors, whether you're having trouble with a child feeling motivated, with them being positive, with them giving their best effort, with them just refusing to complete certain work for you. You can adjust and choose certain goals and behaviors that you want to target within that child or student. So, for this example, this particular family was having difficulty with their child completing their work. And if they did complete their work, it was taking them a lot of time, way too much time than it should have because they weren't staying on task. So these are the two goals that when I talk with a family that we made. And this can be adjusted as improvements are made, or if it's not working, we can make adjustments. I've used this a lot for just positive attitude for children when you really just want to encourage that love of learning and want them to just not complain every time or just generally have a can do attitude. And goals like that would be I completed this with a positive attitude today. I did not complain once today. I completed this on time, things like that. And so, really, I encourage families to print this out. It has 5 days here and with their goals very clearly set. And you have science, put math, ELA, whatever else you have in there. And it's very black and white, right? So, after science, did you complete what you need to? Yes? Great, yes. Did I stay on task the entire time? You know what? You did not. Yeah, I had to come in and remind you several times to do what you were supposed to be doing. So no, reminders. And it can be simple as that. Move on. And you can do that at the end of every day, at the end of every subject. And you can count the numbers of yeses, checks, stars that your child completes in a day or a week, and they get a certain reward based on that. And it doesn't have to be, something that you have to purchase. It can be quality time, picking a board game, picking a meal, picking the ice cream flavor when you go to the grocery store next. I guess that does cost money, but you get the gist. You know what they like and you know what they'll find really cool to earn. And you might have to switch it up so they don't get bored. And this just helps your child narrow focus on what they need to improve on as well, because children generally want to do well and want to please. So they will get a kick out of like feeling good about themselves for accomplishing something and seeing improvements over time. And I always encourage families to try and print this if you can, or keep, a digital document of this because you can track the data. So after you do this for 2 or 3 weeks, are you noticing it's science every day that you're seeing these no's on? Then maybe it's science is the issue. Maybe they really have no interest in science, or maybe they need some help. It's a struggle for them academically. Maybe we need to spend some extra time working on that so they feel more confident in that area and they're being avoidant. And that helps you know what they just need help with more academically too. So I hope this makes sense. It's really quite simple and it's my number one favorite tool for addressing lots of behaviors, and the parents I've done this with have really loved and appreciated it. So I highly recommend trying this first before even any big huge changes. Just make sure you have some structure in your day as well and be implementing some just clear goals and expectations for your child. So thank you for listening. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.